side.
Okay. All right, we're back now. We're going to talk about tie-dyeing, which is in. I know you did it back in the 60s, but look at these socks. Aren't these
We did a lot
attractive?
of things back in the 60s.
In any event, we have with us a RIT tie designer and consultant, Linnea Duval. Nice to have you here,
Hi,
Linnea.
Linnea. Hi.
And she's going to show Kathie and me how we can tie-dye whatever it is around the house that you'd like to, you know, spruce up.
Absolutely. Well, tie-dye is turning into a major wearable art sensation. It's having a great impact on the fashion world. And you can do everything from tie-dye an entire outfit, as you see here, because there are new fashion silhouettes in cotton. You can make matching socks. This is using the accordion technique, which is one of the new techniques. This has the marble technique on the bottom of the socks and the rosette, which you have on your shirt. That's one of the oldest ones. The rosette looks very familiar. Or you can just do accessories. Here's an accordion pleat.
That's very pretty.
This is a silk scarf. Isn't that great? And you can also make a real wild fashion statement and do...
Oh, out of your pantyhose.
Pantyhose.
Let me ask you something. Do you have to start with the color white? Or can you dye something that's already colored?
You can dye over something that's pastel. It's best if it's a dark color, it's not going to work. You need to then use a dye remover.
Pastel or white. Oh, you gotta, oh, I see. You gotta strip
Remove
it.
the dye and then start again. So it's best if it's white. Also, it's best if it's 100% cotton, which we have in our t-shirts. So for best results, you want to start with clean garments.
No, Fruit of the Loom.
That are 100% cotton.
I love my Fruit of the Looms.
Regis and Kathie Lee, just so you know, your t-shirts have been marked to see who does the best job. Of following instructions here.
Where are they marked?
I don't know.
We're not going to tell you where. That way you can't cheat. All right, we're going to do the accordion technique first.
The
I want to show you how
accordion
simple these are.
technique.
Fold your t-shirt in half
Get
lengthwise.
out your t-shirt right now, come on.
Right. Okay, now put them down, and then the accordion is just that. It's start at the sleeve and back and forth, just like an accordion.
Oh, yeah. This is how I wrap my t-shirts every night
now,
after
when
I
you
wash
get,
them.
Now, this is important. When you
put
get
them
to
in
the
my
Regis, well, 1 second. When you get to the bottom of the sleeve, fold the sleeve inside the t-shirt. And
Sleeve
then,
inside the t-shirt.
you see?
Yes.
That's it. There you go. And then
Yes,
you keep...
Linnea.
Thank you so much. And you keep going down.
How does somebody break into the tie-dye business?
It's rough, let me tell you. It's a mean market out there.
What are you, a frustrated artist?
No, I'm not. Pardon me, I'm not.
She can't
Get a little
talk.
tie-dye in the throat, it's a killer.
Now, once you have it pleated like
Yes,
that, you're going
ma'am.
to take the thick rubber bands.
Well, this is easy.
And rubber band. Well, that's the whole point. It's easy and it's
fun.
rewarding.
You could do this with your little kids at home.
Well,
Thick
that's the
rubber
whole
band.
point. All the kids are home from school right now, so this is a great time for them to start making brand new outfits.
Okay.
Taking t-shirts and skirts.
Both sides.
On the
About
two ends?
Well, and 2 more in the middle.
It's going to be a long show today.
Long show today.
With the heavy ones, the
Yes,
heavy-duty
the
ones?
thick ones are best on the accordion technique.
Boy, you really got to wrap this well, huh?
Yes, you do. One
right.
more thick one, and you do that in the center.
Reg.
What? I'm trying. I'm working as hard as I can here. Need my stress ball.
Well, the rubber
Here's your
bands.
stress ball.
The rubber bands are supposed to do that for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is. It's therapeutic.
Right.
I'm
now,
feeling
there you
better
have,
already.
There you have your accordion technique.
One
3
more.
rubber bands. Okay, hurry up.
One more.
All right.
Hurry
Okay,
up,
Linnea.
you, hurry up.
That's a sergeant of the tie-dye army. Here, all right there. It's
Okay.
done.
Next
All right.
t-shirt. This one's real easy. This
Another
is,
t-shirt?
Yes.
We're showing 2
Absolutely.
different styles, right?
2 different styles, 2 different techniques. This one's
Okay.
really easy. You ready?
Yeah.
You just scrunch it up.
Oh,
Just pick it up and
That's
scrunch it.
my kind of tie-dye.
that's your kind of tie-dye.
All right.
Now you take more rubber bands.
More
and your
rubber bands.
Oh, lost that rubber band.
Okay, there you go.
You need more than 1 rubber band. Come on, Reg.
She's tough. She's tougher than you. All right, 3 rubber bands?
Right.
All right.
That's good. Okay, rubber band those up really well. Now, everybody, we don't want stained hands, so put on your rubber
Why
gloves.
don't you just go buy a shirt and leave us alone?
Because this has the reward of being wearable art that you know you've done yourself.
That's
now,
right.
what we're going to do is take those 2 are mine. Let's have yours, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now, when you're going to do garments, first of all, again, start with clean garments. 100% cotton is ideal, or 100% silk. You want to wet them first so they absorb the dye more
These are
easily.
Kathie's, right?
I'm
They're
not
all-
telling.
I'm surprised that you can do it on a silk because that's such a delicate fabric.
Yes, you can. Now, the
Oh.
other thing, for best results, what you want to do is use the hottest water that the fabric you have chosen can stand. If you're going to do just a small amount, you can do it in a tub like this or in the sink at home. You need to keep moving these around.
What color is that?
purple?
Reach.
I hate purple.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want purple.
Well, no one told us that.
What color would you like, Precious?
Chartreuse.
Okay, now, we'll
Oh, you know what? You know
Take
what
out
the
a
secret
little
is?
of the
It's
excess
all
here.
in the folding.
Exactly.
Exactly.
A little late for
Now,
you to find that out.
If you want for brighter, deeper colors, you're going to add a cup of salt to the dye bath. Again, you're using hot water.
If you want deeper colors, add a cup of salt.
Salt to the dye bath,
If you want
yes.
lighter colors, don't do anything.
Don't add the salt, just use a pastel.
Makes sense to
Dye.
me.
Now, will you be able to
Okay.
wash these afterwards without the dye coming out?
Wash them by themselves 1 or 2 times, and then after that, it's a permanent dye. You don't have to worry about. See, obviously, a little bit of the excess dye comes out here.
I'm so glad I put these gloves on.
We just wanted, we wanted you to get the feel of it.
Yes, I know, tie-dye lady. Now what's going to happen here?
Now what's going to happen is we're going to see who's.
Okay, we gotta
It
move
should
along.
sit for
Open a
15
t-shirt
minutes,
here.
though, right, Linnea?
Yes, it should be in the dye bath for 15 minutes, but we don't have that time
I want to
here.
get my hands wet, too.
Okay.
That is hot.
All right, so you can open up one, and I'll open up. For expedience's sake, we're going to cut the rubber bands here today.
No tie-dye lady. Da-da-da-da-da.
Now, if you want to do more than one color in the
Yeah.
accordion technique,
Yeah, how
what
do
you
they do
do is
that?
you move the rubber bands. You don't cut them. You move the
Move
rubber
them?
bands at half an inch over,
And then you put it in
and
the
then
next
put
mat.
it in another color.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's amazing that they get 3 and 4 colors. It's a lot of work involved here.
Okay. Now let's open these up and see what we've got. This is our accordion technique. Let's check whose is whose. And maybe the audience can get
No
us.
tie-dye lady.
Look at
Okay.
this.
Look it. Whose is that?
This one is Regis's, and that one's Kathie Lee's.
Yours came out better. Hers came out.
That's really fun.
Yeah, Kathie's came out synchronized a little better, you know?
But that's all right. Yours has a.
Yours has character reach.
Yeah.
But my heart is bigger, look.
It's like a Charlie Brown shirt.
All
That's
right,
cute.
well, that's how you do all that.
Now,
Now,
wasn't that easy? It's
we'll
easy.
give you all
it's
the details
inexpensive.
in our weekly newsletter. You know that. And here's a little book that we're going to send to.
Absolutely.
All right,
We'll
fine.
send it to them.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you, Linnea. That was fun.
Linnea, that was just terrific.
Thank
you
you.
so much.